Buying your first power inverter can be overwhelming, but have no fear. We're here to help you through the process with a friendly and helpful approach. We'll be covering all the important factors to consider when choosing the right power inverter, so you can feel confident in your decision. Welcome to Double Check Review, the channel where I, Alex, reveal the secrets to choosing the best power inverter for your budget. Before diving into our review of the best power inverters, make sure to give us a like and hit that subscribe button to show your support for more informative content. Once you're finished watching, head on over to the description where we've conveniently included links to our top 5 rated power inverters. This way, you can easily compare your options and find the one that fits both your needs and budget. Let's begin today with some really cool things. Now I will talk about 10 things to consider before buying a power inverter. Let's start with wattage. The wattage of a power inverter is the amount of power it can provide. It's important to choose a power inverter that can deliver the amount of power you need for your devices. Make sure to check the wattage requirements of each device you plan to power, and add them up to find the total wattage you need. Continuous versus peak wattage. Continuous wattage is the amount of power a power inverter can provide consistently, while peak wattage is the amount of power it can provide for short bursts. Look for a power inverter that has a continuous wattage that meets your needs, and a peak wattage that is at least double the continuous wattage. Design. Consider the design of the power inverter, including its size and shape, to ensure that it will fit in your car and be easy to use. Look for one with a clean, sleek design and simple controls. Portability. If you plan on using your power inverter while on the go, look for one that is lightweight and compact, with a convenient handle for easy transportation. Safety features. Safety is always a top priority, so look for a power inverter that has built-in safety features such as short-circuit protection, overload protection, and thermal protection. These features will protect your devices and the power inverter itself from damage. AC outlets. Consider how many AC outlets you'll need, and look for a power inverter that has enough outlets to power all of your devices. It's also a good idea to choose a power inverter with multiple USB ports for charging your phone or tablet. DC input. The DC input is the connection from your car's battery to the power inverter, so it's important to choose a power inverter that has a strong and stable DC input. Look for one with a heavy-duty cable and a secure connection to your battery. Surge protection. A power inverter with surge protection will protect your devices from voltage spikes, ensuring that they stay safe and functioning properly. This is especially important if you're using sensitive electronic devices such as laptops or smartphones. Efficiency. Look for a power inverter that is energy efficient and will not drain your car's battery too quickly. Some power inverters have features such as sleep mode or auto shut-off to conserve energy and prolong battery life. Brand reputation. Choose a power inverter from a reputable brand that has a proven track record of producing high-quality products. This will help ensure that you're getting a reliable and durable product that will last for years to come. Before we talk about how to keep power inverter as new for a long time, hit the like button so you will not miss any new Double Check Review. Store properly. Always store the power inverter in a cool, dry place and make sure it's not exposed to extreme temperatures or moisture. Keep it clean. Wipe down the power inverter with a clean cloth regularly to remove any dust or debris that may have accumulated on the surface. Proper ventilation. Make sure the power inverter has proper ventilation to dissipate heat, which is critical to its longevity. Use quality surge protectors. A power inverter is susceptible to power surges, so it's essential to use high-quality surge protectors. Avoid overloading. Do not overload the power inverter with electrical devices that exceed its maximum capacity. Overloading can damage the inverter or cause it to fail. Use the right extension cord. Make sure to use the right extension cord for the power inverter, with the proper gauge to avoid overloading and potential damage. Avoid continuous usage. Power inverters are not designed for continuous usage and should only be used intermittently. Avoid using them for extended periods of time to prevent overloading and damage. Regular maintenance. Regularly inspect the power inverter for any signs of damage or wear and tear, such as frayed wires or loose connections, and repair or replace any damaged components. Use in a dry environment. Avoid using the power inverter in damp or wet environments, as moisture can cause short circuits and damage the inverter. Turn off when not in use. Always turn off the power inverter when it's not in use to prevent drain on the battery and extend the life of the inverter. Use a stable power source. Make sure to use a stable power source, such as a deep cycle battery, to avoid power fluctuations that can harm the power inverter. Proper battery management. Proper battery management is crucial for the longevity of the power inverter. Make sure to use a deep cycle battery that's designed for this purpose and follow manufacturer's recommendations for battery maintenance. Avoid power spikes. Power spikes can damage the power inverter, so it's important to use surge protectors or uninterruptible power supplies to avoid power spikes. Keep the inverter cool. Avoid exposing the power inverter to direct sunlight or other sources of heat, as heat can reduce the life of the inverter and cause damage. Use a quality battery charger. A high-quality battery charger is essential for the longevity of the power inverter and its battery. Make sure to use a battery charger that's designed for the type of battery you're using. Be mindful of power usage. Be mindful of the power usage of your devices, as some appliances may use more power than the power inverter can handle. Avoid using high-powered devices that can strain the inverter and reduce its lifespan. Regularly check connections. Regularly check the connections between the power inverter and its battery, as well as the connections between the inverter and any devices that are connected to it. Loose connections can cause power fluctuations and damage the power inverter. Follow manufacturer's recommendations. Always follow the manufacturer's recommendations for the use, maintenance, and repair of your power inverter. By following these tips and guidelines, you can extend the life of your power inverter and ensure that it continues to perform effectively and efficiently. We hope this information helps you on your best power inverter journey. If our video helped you make your choice, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This will encourage our team to provide more useful content. We've included links in the description, so check them out to choose which one best suits your budget.